Hello lovely viewers, you are most welcome to our channel Poetry Online. In this video, we shall be discussing metaphysical poetry. Kindly subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get updates on all our new videos. Once again, let us assure you of a very interesting discussion. Get ready for this lesson. Metaphysical poetry is a term used for the poems of some 17th century poets such as John Donne, Andrew Marvell, Henry Vaughan, George Herbert, and Abraham Cowley. What then is the meaning of metaphysical? The term metaphysical means out of the physical. Metaphysical poets share common characteristics of wit and syllogism, far-fetched comparison, allusion, abstract themes, and paradox. Let's now discuss them one after the other, starting with syllogism or logical argumentation. Metaphysical poets like John Donne, Ben Jonson, and George Herbert were a group of learned poets who gave or presented their analysis of issues in a highly vocal and philosophical argumentation. Usually, the opening lines of their poems introduces words which are normally meant to open the argument. They move to substantiate their points in the next lines or stanzas, and before they draw the poem to an end, they make sure that the readers are convinced about what they stated in the opening lines. For instance, John Donne in his poem, Death, Be Not Proud, he admonishes Death not to be proud. He rolls out argumentatively that Death shouldn't be proud because magic and charm can serve the same purpose as making people to lie motionless just as death does. In the concluding lines of his poem, he goes on to make an allusion to the Christian belief that at the end of the world, death shall be thrown into hell, and by stating that, death, thou shalt die. Another important feature of metaphysical poetry is the use of allusion. Metaphysical poems normally make references to important things outside the main topic being discussed. Such references could be made to science, history, the Bible, or Greek mythology. The main reason metaphysical poets use allusion is to enforce their ideas and to drive home the points of their arguments. For instance, in Andrew Marvell's To His Coy Mistress, the persona tries so hard to convince his unyielding lover to agree to his love proposal by saying to her, I shall love you 70 years before the flood, till the conversion of the Jews. These are all biblical allusions made by Andrew Marvell to convince his lover that he will forever continue to love her come what may. Let's now shift our attention to abstract themes. As we said earlier, metaphysical poems has got to do with things that are outside the physical world or environment. They therefore focus on abstract themes. Most metaphysical poems focuses on themes like death, love, divinity, comfort, rest, etc., which are intangible ideas. For instance, Death Be Not Proud by John Donne centers on death. To His Coy Mistress by Andrew Marvell focuses on love, while The Pulley by George Herbert centers on the supremacy of God. Another feature of a metaphysical poem is the use of conceit. Conceit is a kind of extended metaphor or simile. It is a far-fetched comparison. For instance, in A Valediction Forbidding Mourning, Marvell compares the pattern of himself and his lover to the attraction between the North Pole and South Pole. In this conceit, he is saying that their separation further brings them closer. Lastly, the use of paradox. The use of paradox is another feature of metaphysical poetry. Paradox refers to a statement which appears to be very illogical, absurd, or nonsensical, but in reality, it expresses a truth. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.